Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over a medium question that I just solved on my own after looking at a similar question. So I think if you solve word ladder first, this one is actually pretty easy, but I was able to solve it on my own without looking at another solution, without copying someone's solution, so pretty proud of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Basically, you have this start gene and you're trying to make this end gene, and you can do like one modification at each time. So let's go ahead and create a dictionary called neighbors, because we're just going to basically exclude this, excludes one character at a time, and we're going to put it into the dictionary. So for B and bank, let's call this pattern is, let's call this for I and range length bank. Pattern is B of up to I plus 1, or I plus this star, plus B of I plus 1 to the end. And then we're going to do a pattern dot append the original, because now we want to look for what we can do to find this. So let's just call this answer and run a DFS. So have start gene in there, scene is set, scene.add start gene, so we don't have duplicates, we don't check the same thing again. So while the D is not empty, we're going to run a breadth first search over this, and we're going to pop left, from the queue, so BFS, similar to like level order traversal. And then same thing here, we want to find the pattern, right? Well, we do that. So if current is equal to the end gene, then we found the word, we can return answer. Otherwise, repeat the same thing, equals current of J plus this star plus current of J plus 1 to the end. And then we do the same thing, dot append current, because again, that's a new possibility that we can find now. And then plus equals to 1, because we haven't found the word, so that's one more transformation we need. And again, we're just matching whatever we have in the end gene. The reason we have this pattern is because we want to associate the original word to this pattern, so that when we add it to the dictionary, so for example, So what we're going to do is actually, this is a key in the dictionary, right? So for n in neighbor of pattern, this is the other word that's associated with that. It's another possible B that we haven't seen. If n is not in scene, then we're going to add n, obviously, and then we're going to add that to the queue as well. And then at the end, we're going to return -1, because this is the only reason we're going to find anything. Otherwise, we're not going to find anything, right? So let's submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. So again, I'm pretty happy that I solved this on my own. Yeah, so I'm doing it a little differently than I did it the first time. As you can see here, I had some edge case checks, but it's pretty similar. Other than that, I think that this question is not too hard if you know how to do word ladder. So again, pretty happy that I solved it on my own. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more.